Let's welcome anchor Raji Narayan Singh. Did I get it?
Did I do it? Did. You get an A+,
No, but
girl.
did I do it? You know how many years I've been trying to say your name, Raji?
You said it perfectly.
All right.
I'm back.
Yes. So Raji is a famous transgender activist, actress, author, mystic, and reality TV superstar. She is an activist for Trans Social. So Raji, Wilton Manors hosts free safety series for women and trans folks from May through July. Tell me what's happening. This is important.
Yeah, definitely. Spark, in partnership with AHF, SunServe, and Wilton Manors Police Department, has launched Vibrant Lives, a free self-defense and gun safety series created specifically for women and trans neighbors. The twice-monthly sessions are held at the Women's Club every other Thursday from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. with upcoming dates on May 1st and 15th, June 5th, and 19th, and July 3rd and 17th. Each session offers hands-on self-defense training and practical gun safety tips in an affirming and inclusive environment. Beyond safety, attendees can enjoy complimentary snacks, drinks, and positive community vibes, courtesy of AHF Spark. The program aims to empower participants while fostering connection and support. Seating is free but limited, and participants are encouraged to register early at sunserve.org/vibrant. Well, honey, I think I need to sign up. Because I don't think these are going to protect me all the time. I've knocked a few people out here and there with them, but maybe I need some skilled training. Okay.
I love it, but I can actually see people bounce right off those.
Oh,
so,
listen,
I think it might be helpful.
I got to tell you, my mom came down to visit a couple years ago, and my kitchen isn't that big, and when she comes, she rules the kitchen. So I tried to go, and she was cooking, and I tried to walk past her, and I knocked her. She looked at me. She says, "Lord, you're gonna kill me with those." I'm like,
your mama. Suffocate your mama. But they can be used in self-defense. And the reason I say that, I've taken one of these courses before. I actually am going to take one of these coming up. Aside from me wanting to kick somebody's ass on a daily basis, right? And this helping me, make sure I can do that. But I mean, they teach you how to use what you have, right? And I think Jason could probably talk a little bit more about this. Power. There's points in the body that you can hit. Use your keys. Know where the carotid is. Grab your heel. Like how to be able to deal with certain situations. I mean, it's not news to anybody that trans folks are under attack. LGBTQ plus people are under attack, right?
You're right. I joke, but really, I say if you don't laugh, you cry.
Yes.
But this is serious. And I know even now when I go out in public, I do feel even way more vulnerable.
Yeah.
And, I pull up to places and I'm looking around and just feeling like unsafe and not knowing what could happen. So this program is really good because at least maybe with the tools, you feel a little more confident.
Of course. And the reality is that many LGBTQ plus people do not feel safe in straight places right now since that certain gentleman got into office, right? So why not be able to protect yourself, I mean, kids?
And it's a safety course, so repetition is key. So that way when you actually faced with the situation to the point of military training, we do things over and over and over again. And it's because repetition gives you those quick instincts to where, God forbid, something happens to you. You don't freeze. You can just react. And these courses are going to be critical for that. Attend one, attend both, attend all, 6 of them. I mean, repetition is key. So this is a great course.
Well, Bonnie, so you're a trainer by trade and by daytime, they're offering a way for you to be able to protect yourself, right? And they're also saying, a gun course also, in Florida where Ron DeSantis wants to let anybody carry a gun, this is even more important. How does this wash over you, Bon?
Well, I'm an Army brat, so I was raised with a gun in the house. I understand gun safety myself. I'm all about protecting yourself by any means necessary. I say this all the time. Whatever happens out in the world, I'm going home the same way I left, in one piece. So I just want to make sure everyone has that same sensibility in mind. So please take courses like this where you can protect yourself, learn how to protect yourself, maybe even protect those around you.
Yes.
And then encourage those around you to also learn how to protect themselves. Because we don't want it to get to that point. We really don't want to get to that point. But if it do, we will be ready. And that's all I want.
Oh, you're absolutely right. Big thank you going out to AHF, to SunServe for putting this together. This is just very, very important. This is a big LGBTQ story for today. There is no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by subscribing and sharing.